Hello guys, and welcome back, and welcome if you're new. I am Mia and these are my chronicles. So today on my Instagram I did a poll. The poll was for this week, should we do a clean with me or should we do a makeup tutorial? And by popular demand, makeup tutorial it was. So this is the look I went for today. I tried to do a little color above the eye with a cut crease because spring is next week. Just trying to get ready for spring and to give you guys a little flavor, and this is beginner friendly, I would say. Yeah, so if you like what you see, then stay tuned. So of course we start out with a clean and moisturized face. I'm going to comb through my brows. I am doing my brows with Anastasia Beverly Hills brow dip in the color dark brown, and I'm using my MAC 268 brush, I think, or 203. It's kind of rubbed off. So I'm just going to fill those in and then spoolie them and continue to fill as I go. You just want to outline first and then fill in. And if you guys are interested in seeing a more detailed brow video, comment below. So I'm outlining my brows with the MAC 195 brush, and on the bottom I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan Sand. And on the top I'm using my foundation, the MAC Pro Longwear in the color NC45. So to prep and prime, I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime Fix in Gold Light. Above my eye, I'm using the Urban Decay Eye Makeup Primer. This is the Rivera palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Isn't it beautiful? This brush that I'm using is a blending brush from MAC, and it is the 224, and the color that I am using is the Estate. I'm going to use this as my transition shade. Next, I'll be going into the Monte Carlo with the same brush. And you want to blend in the same area as your transition shade. I'm just adding more to build on the color. Next, we're going to go into Bahamas, this beautiful pink shade. And in the same area, you just want to blend. Blending is key. This brush is the Morphe M573, and I'm going to go into the cane shade, this pretty purple. I'm adding that to the corner of my eye and then blending forward towards the inner eye. Concentrating on the crease. Once I'm done, I'll go back to my MAC 224 brush and just blend and try to blend everything in evenly. So the brush that I'm cutting my crease with is the ABH Cosmetics 130 brush. Also using my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Tan Sand. And you just want to tap. I'm not too great at this, and if I can do it, you can do it. And you just want to tap in slow motions. Of course, this is sped up. And then you fill in as you go. I'm holding my lashes down because I do have on false lashes, the individuals, and they get in my way, so I have to hold them down. This is the Huda Beauty palette. I'm going to use the Trust Fund color, and the brush that I attempted to use was the MAC 235, which, as you can see, did not work out very well. I decided to use my finger, and voila, there we go. Sometimes you have to improvise. Excuse my nose ring. It's being very uncooperative in this video, and it keeps showing itself. So you just want to pack it on to the area where you cut your crease. And right now I'm just going back in to clean up around the outside. I decided to use the brush that comes with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm going to go under my eye with the color Monte Carlo. And then I'll go back into the Bahamas shade as well. And then you take the other side just to blend it out. So I went off camera and did my other eye. And now I'm going to go into the liquid liner. It's from MAC and it's the color Blush Black. Spray my face again with the Prep and Prime. And now I'm going to go under my eye with the LA Pro Concealer. And that's in the color Orange Corrector. And what I'm doing is just coloring out any dark shades. I have dark pigmentation around my mouth. And I have dark circles. So I'm just covering those up before I apply my foundation. The brush I used to put it on was the 141 from BH Cosmetics. And to blend out the harsh lines, I used the BH Cosmetics 139 brush. My foundation, as I already said, is the MAC Pro Longwear NC 45. Now I will use the Morphe M439 brush. Back to my Shape Tape from Tarte in the color Tan Sand. I'm just highlighting the areas that I want highlighted, and time for a small dance party. This is the Fenty Beauty brush in the number 110. So I'm just using that just to blend in the highlight. Back to my Morphe M439 brush. And all I'm doing is blending out those harsh lines. There's the infamous Sacha Buttercup that I'm using to bake. And I'm also using a dry beauty blender to apply that. That is an e.l.f. brush. I'm not sure of the name. If I figure that out, the number or the name, I'll enter it below. I'm just using that to clean off the powder. And I'm going in to correct the under eyes for my eye look with that same brush from the palette. Basically doing what I did to the other side. So this is my Black Radiance Pressed Powder that I'm going to use to contour my cheeks, and it's in the color Rich Mahogany. And that huge brush is from MAC, and it's the number 134. Hello, Jeff. Goodbye, Jeff. To contour my nose, I'm going to go into my other Black Radiance palette, and that is in the color Golden Almond. The brush I'm using from that is from Sephora, and I don't know the number for that one. The brush that I used for my blush is number 9 from ABH Cosmetics. I'm using my Fenty Beauty palette to highlight, and the brush that I'm using, ABH Cosmetics 140. Those are just some lashes that I got from Sephora that I'm going to apply. I highlighted the inner corners of my eye with Becca Champagne Pop. Alright, so the liner that I'm using is from NYX, and it's in the color Mahogany. And the lip color is Morphe, and it's called Schoolgirl. It's matte, and I really like it. Back to that same color and brush that I used to highlight my, to contour my nose, and I'm going to go up under my lip just to create a little pout. Finishing off with the Prep and Prime. And here's the finished look. Okay guys, that's all we have for today. I'll be sure to put the brushes and the products that I use down below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Follow me at my Instagram, Chronicles _of Mia, and follow my journey on Instagram. I'll make sure to post much more, and you get to see my beautiful family as well. My goal is to post weekly, so that's what we're shooting for, and that's what I'm aiming to do. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye.